Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puteri Nurbalqish, Binti Azmi. Today, I want to talk about commercialization of agriculture. Before we proceed more about commercialization of agriculture, let me tell you the definition. Commercialization of agriculture means that the production of agricultural crop for sale in the market rather than for a family consumption. Commercial agriculture is the practice of growing agricultural goods with the aim of reselling them using modern technologies in order to make money. Farmers create the goods in the commercial agriculture. According to the conventional wisdom, the transition from subsistence to commercial agriculture represents a key ingredient for the economic development of low-income countries. By exploiting comparative advantage, agricultural commercialization enhances trade and efficiency, leading to economic growth and welfare improvement at the national level. This is further expected to initiate a virtuous cycle which raises household income, thus improving consumption, food security, and nutritional outcome inside rural households. This is the type of commercial agriculture. First is dairy farming. It is the commercial farming of milk and milk products. The farms are therefore solely used to rear cattle which produce the milk used to make other dairy products. Second is grain farming. With this type of commercial farming, grains such as corn, barley, and wheat are grown for human consumption and export. Third is plantation farming. It is a highly sensitive type of farming as it used to be practiced during colonial and slavery periods. Next, we move to livestock ranching. Livestock ranching is the primary source of beef, poultry, and pork meats available in most major urban markets. Next, we move to the Mediterranean agriculture. It is a type of commercial farming primarily practiced in the Mediterranean countries. Lastly is a meat crop and livestock farming. Both crop and livestock are farmed in the same piece of land. This is the characteristic of commercial agriculture. First is large-scale production. It requires a lot of land, advanced technology, and expertise to meet the expected production targets or goals. Second is capital intensive. Since the practical requires a lot of investment before it is started, it therefore implies that it requires a lot of capital to get it up and running. Next is use of high-yielding varieties. Use high doses of modern input and high-yielding varieties of seed, chemical fertilizer, pesticide, weed killer, and insecticides. Next, you produce to sale. As opposed to the other form of agriculture where people farm for their use, commercial farming is done for the sale only. Next is heavy machinery and human labor. Commercial farming requires a large supply of both skilled and unskilled labor. Lastly is a practice is traditionally done all year round. Commercial agriculture is unique as the farmers can irrigate the land or keep the farm system under operation all year round. Next, we move to the advantages of commercial agriculture. First is they encouraging improvement in local infrastructure. Commercial farming helps an area or country establish or improve the infrastructure of the area such as roads and electricity. Next, job creation. Commercial farming stimulates the growth of the local economy. Next, commercial agriculture lowering the price of product. Commercial farming helps decrease the cost of agricultural products since the crops are available in the market in enough number. Next, it increases production and enhancing food security. Commercial farming mechanized operation, control disease and pests, enabling the farm to produce more. Last but not least, we move to the example of commercial agriculture. First is the cotton farming. Cotton is the plantation crop and is the raw material for the cotton textile industry. Second is a wheat farming. Wheat is a staple food in the world and it grows in moderate temperature regions. Third is a rice farming. Rice is staple food all over the world. It requires high heat, humidity, and rainfall. And lastly is a tea farming. Tea is an important beverage all over the world. Thank you for listening to my presentation.